Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Raw Deal. It's Monday. It's the start of our week. It's me, the Jerry G, Greg the Sun, Mongo to you from Bushwhackers 1992, also known as Mr. 230, because I just got back from the dentist about 3 hours ago, and that shit wore off just in time for this. And I'm here for the people.
Nigga mouth was numbs.
I sent a message in our group chat like, y'all, they numb me up good. Unfortunately, it ain't numb no more. And your boy's gonna be sipping on some soup later, but it's okay. We got a lot to talk about today, obviously. SmackDown is all right, although I want to talk about one very important thing being the Trick Willie celebration in South Carolina in Columbia. Also, Collision, which was pissed me off beyond all possible comprehension.
Because we are tired of the bullshit that they are feeding us. That's why.
Yeah, and then a few of us actually watched Ring of Honor on Friday, their pay-per-view, and you know what?
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was actually. You know what, guys? Kind of recommend it.
yeah. Supercar Honor was not that fucking bad, actually. After we talk shit, and the bullshit is, Margaret, you wasn't on the show where we literally was talking shit, saying we ain't watching that shit, and then what my ass do Friday night? Watch that shit. And yeah, shut me all the way the fuck up. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You know what, brother? Sometimes you ain't got shit to do on a Friday, and you just start talking, and you just decide, you know what, fuck it. What else am I gonna do? Turn on the pay-per-view, the pay-per-view, and
PLE, live televised. I don't know what they want to call that shit, but I'm not calling no fucking pay-per-view because my ass ain't pay to view that shit.
Streaming, it's called
Yeah, right now.
That's what it's called. That's what the fuck it's called. That is what the fuck it's called.
I ain't shit. My view was not paid for. I know that much, so I don't know.
I know that's all.
You never know who's listening. Mine was obviously paid for. I always pay for my shit.
Mine was paid.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do, Cookies. I learned Friday that we had actually hit that point. So I saw that and I said, fuck, I guess I got some work to do over the weekend. And yeah, we got some emotes. We got a few.
Yeah.
I'll be breaking out more over the next couple months, I'm sure. Because
or I'll come out of meme retirement, of photo editing retirement.
I mean that too. Hey, if you want to drop a few, I'll put them up. But yeah, we have to talk about all of that, and of course, the return. I believe you, Kenny. I think you're the first one to tell us about this over the weekend. Possibly the return of Baron Corbin to WWE. So let's get on that first. So, Wrestling Observer as well as Fightful have both revealed their reports and their sources.
Hold on. Excuse me, Mongo. You gave yourself a fucking introduction. You did not give the end.
I'm sorry. You know what? You're right. Look,
he's still high.
I'm still high. Right. Yeah, I'm still.
That's why I took a pull of my shit to make sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining me first up, I'm going to make somebody who's fast wait because he had to be a dick about it. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the forever Intercontinental Champion of the podcast. He is also the leader of the 2025-2026 Fantasy Wrestling Champions, the NWO, which means he is Matty Bischoff, Matty Reigns, and he's Matty Mysterio. Matty Bischoff is the way to go, though. He is the man himself. Matt, what's up, brother?
What is up, everybody? Because I'm glitching, so I don't know if I'm glitching, if y'all see me glitching or not, but I see myself glitching, so I'm just gonna turn my camera off.
That's fine.
I'm pretty sure I'm coming in through clear sound wise, but yeah, wonderful weekend. Spent a lot of money, but I got my haircut finally. Funny story to tell real quick. I got home and saw a package sitting in front of my door. And I'm like,
because he a nigga.
What is this package? But this shows you I ordered too much stuff. It was a wrestling T-shirt. I didn't know what. I didn't recognize the company. So I'm like, what? What shirt is this? It's a Randy Orton. Oh, let me see. I'll turn my camera on for it. Because I completely forgot about it until I opened it. But yeah. Camera is going to come on eventually. But boom.
I don't know why it's messed up so bad today. It's usually fine.
Yeah, usually you got good service.
I'm gonna back out and come back in.
All right, that's cool. Also joining us, he is the reigning Reggie Simpson Memorial Predictions Champion. He is the man himself. He is Okada Fairbanks. Kenny, what's up, brother?
What's going on, brother? What's going on? Big happy birthday shout out to one of our day one fans who's been watching us from the beginning. Happy birthday, Kanisha. Oh, I didn't even see you in the chat. What's going on, Kanisha?
Happy birthday, Kanisha.
Happy birthday, Kanisha.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. But doing good. Doing all right. Weekend was pretty valid. Went to a little bourbon and whiskey festival. You know, got my little sip on. Can't complain. You know, got a little 3-day weekend coming up. So yeah. That's how. Got a 3-day weekend, and my job was being nice and said, not only are we gonna give you a 3-day weekend, we're gonna let you leave early on that Friday.
Well. Look at that.
So, which means to me,
there we go. Now, Matt. Yeah, Matt, your camera's working a lot better, bro.
So, which means to me, I get extra time to drink.
Look at that shirt.
The shirt I bought.
Wait, Kanisha, the part 2? It's up? Oh, don't tell me that.
I've heard it's either like you either really love it. Depends on how much you like Cole. From what I heard, you're either really gonna love it or you're really gonna hate it.
I don't like that dude without his beard. He is really weird looking.
Yeah, he's a weird face.
I was like, wait, you're the guy from The Boys?
Ew. Ew.
Put that back on. This is why I don't like when I got out the barber chair, my barber, all he did was line this up. He didn't even touch this. He's like, no.
Here's my thing. When are we gonna get Johnny Cage?
This
is the movie. He's Johnny Cage.
This movie. Yeah,
but here's the thing.
Not him. Like they brought Johnny Cage in for I think Carl Urban. Yeah, it's Johnny Cage.
Yeah, Carl Urban.
But my thing is, but it's like we need the movie all the way to just talk about Johnny Cage. Like we don't need nothing else. Like
that's my problem with the first movie. Like
yeah, like they picked the ass character.
We need like an audience insert to explain to help along with the fact that it's a weird shit. Like well, that's what Johnny Cage is for. That's Johnny Cage's whole character. Johnny Cage goes to the island and goes, "This is fucking weird." That's Johnny Cage.
That's all Mortal Kombat 2 is literally them introducing Johnny Cage. And it's like, okay, this didn't need to be. I can see why somebody could be like, this is kind of a weird movie because why are you spending almost 2 hours introducing Johnny Cage? Yeah. I know who Johnny Cage is.
Just put Johnny Cage in the movie
and let him fight.
Yeah,
that could be like a 45-minute like arc at most in the movie, and then it's like fighting. Let's go.
Man. Let's get into this Baron Corbin news. Baron Corbin stuff is really interesting. So apparently he never signed a contract with MLW.
Smart man.
He was working without a contract.
Smart man. He got it from TNA. He didn't even go to TNA, but he got it from TNA.
He's learned that shit. Yeah. Dude, I have no idea what you were talking
about. But he's rocking a fucking black eye right now.
No clue.
He's rocking a black eye from whatever show he did out in Australia right now.
Yeah.
This man got a fucking diner.
They found out he wasn't coming back. Like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. Well, now the story that we saw from a observer was Dave Meltzer going, I think he might be Danhausen's giant that he was working on Friday.
Yeah, that's what I read too, and I was like, if you bringing him back for that, absolutely fucking not. Yeah. But if you bringing him back to just be badass Baron fucking Corbin, yes, please. Yes, please. We don't have a badass character right now. Like we have nobody.
See, I saw the opposite of what it could be. What
our badass character is fucking Mason Rook.
Yeah,
it could be Braun Strowman.
Oh God, no.
Because
I'm gonna be honest.
That's the reason why SmackDown's getting pushed back an hour, because Braun Strowman has that show of him eating.
Oh
food.
Yeah, that's true. So it'd be like a marketing thing. Yeah.
Oh my! Danhausen has resurrected Braun Strowman.
Braunhausen. He is Braunhausen. The thing when I first read that about Corbin, I was like, all right, first off, I don't think of a Corbin as like a giant. I mean, now he's a tall dude compared to most people, but like
everybody's a giant compared to Danhausen.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
Isn't Corbin like 6'8" though?
Yeah, he's tall. He's tall. I think he's 6'6", 6'8" between there. So he's tall. He's not small. It's just that like
Matt, shut the fuck up, you lying ass motherfucker. Matt, you lying ass motherfucker.
That will show that he's tall. That will show that I am a small person. No, I am literally just
Mongo. He lying. Because you know why? I told the story about Matt taking the picture and him being taller than fucking Mick Foley, and then Kanisha comes in the fucking chat and says, yeah, Matt tall as hell. Matt's a liar.
Yeah, but how tall is Kanisha though? That's the question. Like Kanisha is tall.
Hey. We're not gonna disrespect the birthday lady and the champ.
Compared to you, he's tall. How about that? Compared to you, he's tall. Compared to me, I'm taller than Matt. So,
Well, hold up, bitch.
It's supposed Mick Foley was supposed to be 6'4", and then that picture that I took with him, I'm like, you're not 6'4" anymore. So what height am I?
Maybe when he started off, he was 6'4".
Right.
He started
walking. Oh, Kanisha, you're not helping my argument for you, Kanisha, because I'm taller than you. Shit.
There you go. Yep.
Kanisha, I'm taller than you.
Foley's back started walking at an angle at like in 1996. So like, I don't know if I want to say he's ever. I don't know, but Corbin. At first, I was like, I guess he's taller than Danhausen, sure. That's weird. But also, Cookies mentioned bum ass Corbin. I can absolutely see them bringing Corbin back, and like people in the back like, Baron Corbin, why are you with Danhausen? And he'd just be like, bro, I just needed a check. Like I needed some money, and
or he brings him back as literally bum ass Corbin. Like, Bro
Corbin was a good gimmick, and it took us a hot second to get into it, but once we got into it, we were with it. And then when he hit
by the time we were with it, it was gone.
Because then they made him hit the jackpot, and then they took his ass back to being broke again, and we were like, okay, we can fuck with this. We all right. And then they were like, you know what, Corbin, we got one more gimmick for you. It's called the walking papers. Let's see what you can do with that.
Happy Corbin was awful. And then Madcap Moss came with that. I have no idea what that's about. I'm gonna.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck
got you.
Anyway,
yeah.
Y'all know I'm a big Corbin guy. I do love me some Baron Corbin. So you know what? If he shows up, cool. I'm happy with it.
I want him to. I really want him to go with the whole. He can't bring back the Lone Wolf character because the hair is gone. That was part of the Lone Wolf character. I'm not gonna lie. That little balding, stringy, whatever the fuck mullet hair he had going on It went with that whole dirty biker jacket look. It went with that look.
And it's not there anymore. It's not there anymore, you know.
And then on top of that, like because of social media and because he's been away from WWE for so long, we got a chance to really get a chance to see Mr. Pesach and what he's about. So we know, like, you can't be that balding, dirty biker, really, because we know you like fucking Rolexes and bourbons and steak. You know what I mean?
But that doesn't. You're like wearing polos and fitted caps. And shit.
Like, you know what I mean? But that doesn't mean you still can't be a badass. True. And like I said, we have no legit badass right now. Our badass is Damian Priest. Literally.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
He can really get right. He could go
Jacob
into that
is a psycho, so you can't call him a badass.
Like, he could go into that spot that Aleister Black left. Like, he doesn't have to necessarily be spooky, but Baron Corbin is a badass enough. Like, he can be Damian Priest adjacent because they've basically put Damian Priest.
There you go, Mongo. You called it.
He's kind of semi-retired.
The Wolf Dogs.
Wolf Dogs.
Yeah, Wolf Dogs.
Bring me my Wolf Dogs, baby.
What? Now I would not be mad if they threw him in the Vision. I would not be mad at that because that technically makes him a Heyman guy at that point.
That gives something for Heyman to do. I would like Heyman needs to find any way to get away from what the Vision is right now with Braun.
Heyman needs to find a way. I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes down to the
way to Don Callis and shit or something, because it's the tag champions that are making this ass.
Yeah, Theory and Logan are just it's a struggle.
He needs to bring, like you said, Matt, start down Don Callis and this shit. Get a whole bunch of people. And what's happening Home Skillet? Get a whole bunch of people in this being Heyman people, and you can literally start to take over WWE. Like I said, get Baron. Now you got Baron in there. You can. I'm trying to think who else is good. Who else is running around not doing much but doing? Put Finn in there.
Yeah, you can't put him in there now because
he just turned heel. Yeah, he
just turned face.
Yeah.
That shit down in NXT. Keanu.
Somebody that I think would really fit well with Heyman, and we haven't seen his ass for a while, except Friday for a hot second, Nakamura. I would like to have that. I think
that's more or less just like wanting Nakamura on TV more, which I mean I don't disagree.
I'm in there.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind Nakamura with. Nakamura can be Heyman's Okada or Heyman's Takeshita.
Maybe.
Unless they get Tanahashi.
I think it just.
Unless they decide to bring up Good. I mean Natoro or whatever.
I guess we can also talk about that Io Sky and Naraku, the former Evil, did get married over the weekend. Me
and Mongo were completely fucking wrong.
Yeah, well I remember the story of him coming over finally, and like there was a report going like, yeah, you know, formerly engaged to Io Sky. Like, oh,
right.
Oh. You're like, oh, that sucks. And now they are
married.
They are formally engaged, yeah, because they're married. You know, yeah, that's his ex-girlfriend because now it's his wife.
Right. which all my married fellas is something that you can say, and your wife is going to get mad for a hot second, but she can't really get mad because you can look your wife dead in her face and go, "You're my ex-girlfriend." The hell you mean I'm your ex-girlfriend? You are, because you're no longer my girlfriend. You're my wife. And that's how, and you know what? You can actually introduce her that way to people, and it's going to cause a little funny argument, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. You go, somebody like, hey, this is my ex-girlfriend right here. Yeah, what? You are my ex-girlfriend, aren't you? No, I'm not. Oh, so you're not my wife? You're my girlfriend? There you go. funny fight.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay for it
Grace,
later, but hey,
Ethan Page. Yeah, hey, you know.
Jordan Grace would be better. Ethan really doesn't need Heyman because Ethan is a good
Ethan's fine
talker.
enough. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
Ethan's a good talker.
That's the thing is
Ethan
like
can build his
it needs
own
to be,
stable.
it needs to be somebody that like is a powerhouse in the ring, but needs someone to speak for them. And that's Braun. And
Baron.
Braun is learning how to speak. Baron. Yeah, I guess. I would like the Wolf Dogs, so I'd be fine with that. Yeah, I do like. I do, like if it gives me the Wolf Dogs and they can also beat the shit out of Logan in Theory and take those belts and just like fuck off or something. Theory, I think you can still do something with. Logan, I just have personal opinions on, but that's a whole different thing. Let's get into SmackDown. This isn't gonna take long. There wasn't a lot that happened on SmackDown. Just like there's not a lot happening on Raw tonight. But it had some fun moments. They started out with a contract signing, and then Gunther wasn't signing his contract. He wanted to toy with Cody. So instead, Royce Keys walks his big ass down the ramp. Big man shoulder bumps Gunther and says, "Hey, if you're gonna take this contract, I'll go sign it." And walks into the ring. And apparently, you can just do that. I guess it makes sense. We've seen other people do that at contract signings. We're like, how the fuck does that work? The reason it works this time is because Nick Aldis personally does not like Gunther. So he just said, "Hey, you wanted to fuck around and toy with Cody.
Oh well.
But you have a chance to win your title shot back if you can beat Royce Keys tonight in the main event." Like, it's a weird spot to put Royce Keys in.
Like you're trying to build the momentum up for him being a monster, and you're gonna have him
lose.
And you're gonna have him not only lose, you're gonna have this man get choked the fuck out.
Because that was gonna go down. And that's where you're like, is he gonna get pinned or is Gunther gonna choke his ass out? Gunther chokes people out now.
Yeah.
So, and then another thing happened. Ricky Saints lost his second match on the main roster already. He's now 1-2. He lost to Mello, which it is Mello, but also like, what? Why?
What? The fact that he was fucking feuding with Matt Cardona.
Yeah, what is going on with this? Like, I until this point, I never thought this once. But looking at now, whatever he's doing, we're like, what was this, like a Cody favor with like what? Why are you treating him like this? What is this?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Ricky Saints is getting the same treatment that he got when he first showed up in AEW and no one knew who the fuck he was.
Yeah. Now people know who Ricky is at least. Like, he's made a name at least in WWE. Well, enough where like they knew who he was when he made his first entrance. He got some reaction.
You got to think about this. At this point in time, when it comes down to WWE, they are literally catering to the ESPN fan base, aka new people.
Well, they don't know who the fuck anybody is anyway. So
exactly,
all they know is Roman,
that's my point,
and Brock Lesnar. That's all.
That's my point right there.
But in the arena, crowds know who he is, but they also didn't care too much because we saw the reactions he got.
Exactly. He got that first initial pop when he showed up in NXT because everybody was like, "Oh shit, he really showed the fuck up."
Yeah, and people wanted to see Ricky there because they thought he was being underused in AEW, which he was. He was not being used properly in AEW at all.
And they're doing the same thing to him over. They're doing the same thing over here.
Yeah. So that's weird. And then before we get to the main event, I just want to say, whoever had the idea, I don't know if they played this. I didn't watch the clip. I didn't watch SmackDown live. I just saw this segment and they kind of cut around it. But I know in the arena they played Sandstorm, Darude Sandstorm, and they played it into Trick's intro. So Gamecocks. Gamecock fans know that, like, when you go to watch a football game in Carolina, Williams-Brice, they play the shit out of Sandstorm. The crowd goes nuts. They do the fucking rally towels and shit. Like, right? They go nuts for that song. It's like their big hype thing. So that started playing, and the entire crowd knew, oh, fuck, Trick's coming out. And it goes,
and then your man came out with the jersey.
With the jersey, 1-5.
Yo, that crowd went. Fuck.
Dude, they had the towels.
Whoop that towels,
bro.
And
listen.
Then he had Cocky come out. He had the mascot for the Gamecocks pop out. My God, I saw that shit. I was like,
that man is
he's a megastar.
And you know what? And I'm going to say it has everything to do with his football background, because that man literally thought he was going to the NFL.
Yeah.
So he was playing himself up and getting himself ready for media interviews when they're talking about his stats and how he can do better and stuff like that. And that's how he's coming at these promos, and how he's giving off these promos when he goes to radio stations and shit like that. He's also doing something that a lot of wrestlers,
early MVP-ish. Very early MVP.
He's also doing something that a lot of wrestlers aren't doing anymore: promoting your product. Mm-hmm. He goes on a radio show, whatever town they're gonna be at. He's mentioning, well, don't forget, Louisville, Kentucky. Come on down to the so-and-so center, and you can see Trick Willie live as I put these lemon peppers. He's promoting the shows. He's like old school territory promotion.
He's the type of wrestler you want to see when it's early in the morning on those morning shows. Like, it was LA Night. Not no more. Like, when you got a dude who's coming in a fur coat and sunglasses, it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. They would be like, hey, coming up next is WWE superstar Trick Williams. Like, who the fuck is Trick Williams? And then you see him, he's like, yeah, it's Trick Willie, baby. Let's talk about it.
He's a larger than life character. And that's something that wrestling has been missing for a while. And it's not just WWE, it's AEW, it's fucking New Japan. They've been missing a character. And having that character is what brought eyes and recognition to professional wrestling. As much as we fucking hate him, that character back in the 80s was fucking Hulk Hogan. His face was every fucking where. The same way Trick's face is every fucking where. Which is bringing in a lot of new fans.
He's what happens. He's essentially what would have happened if Booker T had gotten his complete start in WWE. Like, he got a WWE Hall of Fame career out of getting to showing up during the invasion and everything after that. But, like, this is their homegrown Booker T. Like, Willie Beeman, like, Mike's not here, but always.
I love me, Willie Beeman.
People like Willie Beeman, Ted DiBiase, MVP, like the cocky HBK, those type of people that are just like, I'm gonna whoop your ass and ain't nothing you can do about it because I'm gonna get away with it. Like, you want to change the rules? Guess what? I'm gonna find a way to win just because I'm Trick Willie. And when I win, you gonna be mad, and I'm gonna rub it in your face.
And the thing about it is, AEW has that. And his name is MJF. Mm-hmm. Start promoting your shows with MJF going around. You're going to get people to go. And you know why people are going to want to come to see them shows? Because they're going to want to see who's going to whip this motherfucker's ass for talking all this shit.
And he does sometimes, but like not as much as
Trick.
you see WWE doing it. Yeah, like Trick does it. I feel like Trick's on TV every week.
Right.
Wherever they're going, Trick is either
like,
on ESPN.
I feel like
beyond.
I feel like beyond actual television, I don't really hear about AEW promoting like that. I don't. Whereas if I turn on Hot 97, oh, this nigga Trick was on the fucking breakfast show. Right there talking about it or whatever. Oh, Rosenberg used to work for Hot 97, so he used to fucking be on there talking about wrestling all the fucking time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And he even
back door, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I don't see other than actual television them promoting.
You see AEW wrestlers go on like podcasts.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And they're like wrestling podcasts, or like, and sometimes you see them go on like R&B, like rap podcast. That's cool. Like, you know, Swerve does his shit, and you'll see some of them pop up on like rappers podcasts. Yeah, that's cool. But like, you're not seeing them on television. You're not seeing them.
Yeah.
You're just seeing them, or only hearing them in podcast form. And it really
coincidentally enough,
perception.
Yeah.
Coincidentally enough, it'll probably pop up next week just because it's or the week after, whenever Double or Nothing is, because they'll be in New York. So that's when they're gonna start to be on. They're gonna be on all the big shows, or try to be, because they're in New York City.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
But then again, even if they do, that's the thing is they're gonna do it the week of the pay-per-view, whereas everybody's gonna be doing it every single week.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is not the first time AEW has been at this particular stadium. Remember, we had a Grand Slam there too.
Yeah, they say they run New York, so
they've had a grand. We had a Grand Slam here too, and the promotion that you see for this has been television, and whatever you see on a wrestling podcast, as far as that wrestler every now and then, but they were not on regular radio. You know how if WWE is coming to a town or something like that, you can be walking around the streets and you can quote unquote run into a WWE star. You don't do that with AEW. And the thing about it is, the reason why AEW
having that Double or Nothing though.
And the reason why AEW says they run New York City is because of that great, strong relationship that they have with House of Glory. And House of Glory runs New York City. That's why they can make that claim. It's because of that relationship they have. Yeah. Like, you have your wrestlers come there, House of Glory will promote for you. Mm-hmm. And they're not even really promoting you. They'll be like, oh, so-and-so was here. They'll promote the wrestler themselves because the wrestler is bigger than your name.
Isn't Kevin Knight defending like a TNT title at a Hog show coming up?
Friday.
Yeah, it's like
this Friday.
Cool. Yeah, and it's like, I saw that because you see like people that like AEW will like promote, fans of AEW promote the fuck out of AEW. Right. Whereas like it is one of the two things that like AEW, three things they start with. Another one being obviously the merch. The merch in AEW is not capitalizing on the Monet puppet, not capitalizing on
Leo Rush.
They could have had Leo.
Leo Rush is going to be there Friday.
Getting rid of all your artists, like that shit is rough. Man, Leo Rush. I want to talk to you about Leo Rush at some point.
We're gonna get into ROH.
I was gonna say I don't know if we have time, but like Raw is the same as last week, so we're gonna talk about Raw that much. But the main event of SmackDown is Gunther versus Royce Keys, and Royce looked good in this match. It was a big hoss thing. Royce took some of Gunther's stuff. He kind of beat his ass a good bit, but he wasn't going to win. And
hell no, goddamn right he wasn't.
I'll block your ass too, Batty. But we knew he wasn't going to win, so we're like, all right, is Gunther going to just beat his ass at the end or what? And then Solo comes out like, oh, that's right. He's feuding with Solo.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was the only way to fucking save this situation for Royce.
Yeah,
You
without
can't
just
have
being a clean loss. Yeah.
right.
He bit
He
off more
can't
than
get
he can
choked
chew.
out.
Fucking with some Gunther, you know better than that, player.
But like you can't have him get choked the fuck out. You can't have him lose clean 1, 2, 3 due to like a couple of power bombs and stuff like that because he's a horse. So you gotta have distraction, disqualification, that type of scenario.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. Keeps his momentum.
I don't even know if I think it's still. I would not have him. I'd not put him in the situation to lose that match. I just have him not be in the match. Like
He could be
it's
their
like,
version
why?
of Oba.
yeah, he could, and instead he's just kind of. They took 5 months to debut him on TV, and then it's just been really weird. It's been such a weird.
And then like,
go.
why is he the voice of reason to Jacob?
I don't know. What well, apparently they apparently came up through the same indie together,
Right.
and that's why they have a history. But like, they didn't really explain that in WWE at all.
It's such a random
So-
thing to just try and bring up out of nowhere for them.
But no one else can
Matt,
talk
that's
to this
also
man.
why. Matt, that's
Mhm.
also why they're like he's talking to Solo because Solo knows him and Jacob are cool, and Solo and Jacob are cool. Like, okay, I guess sure, whatever. I don't know. That's SmackDown. Ring of Honor had their Supercard of Honor over the weekend,
Pretty good show.
and
show.
I don't know. We didn't even plan to do this. At some point, me and Kenny just started talking about the matches, so I guess we're just bored as hell on Friday. And Matt, I don't know if you watched any of this. I don't think Mike did. This show actually was really fun. It started off with they had like a 4 preview matches. I didn't see any of that shit. Nigel McGuinness defeated Josh Woods. Josh Woods, a guy like me and Kenny heard the name Josh Woods. Like, wait a minute,
the Goods Woods.
Yeah, and we're like, wait, that's the guy from the Pure tournament back in like 2020 when Gresham was on his run, and Kenny was a big Josh Woods. He was like, this Josh Woods guy is good,
right?
And you know what? He still is.
He still is, but I'm mad they got him fighting old ass fucking Nigel McGuinness.
Yeah, why did he fight Nigel?
That just means he's safe.
I guess it does, but it was weird because like they had a match, and I was like, oh, I guess they're feuding together, and no, they're not. They're buddies. Oh,
yeah.
Right?
This was
and then I was like, oh, well, at least Josh lost.
No. Yeah. That didn't make me happy.
Josh won't bust this man open, so everybody gets to help. That's all that match means.
I'll say this though: there's a funny part about this. So, like Josh early on, because it's a pure rules match, Nigel has to like use 2 rope breaks early, and he rolls out of the ring and he goes to the commentary desk and he takes Caprice Coleman's headset.
And he starts doing good commentary about the match.
Commentary, and then Josh Woods pulls up,
takes the other
headset. They starts talking shit back and forth, and then a ref walks up, grabs a 3rd headset,
and says, "Both of y'all get your asses back in the ring."
Yes, back in this ring. Before I start counting to 20, I was like,
"I'm gonna say it's already been 10 seconds, brother." So
now, Pure Rules, remember they got a 20 count.
I know.
Remember,
I'm like, y'all already halfway to being done.
Yeah. It was Nigel. Nigel's like, yeah, I'm trying to figure something out here. This guy's good. You know, I'm trying to get it mentally. And then Josh gets on camera and goes, "You're not gonna crack me mentally." No, wait a minute. What?
At that point, they were 9 seconds into a 20 count.
You know what my problem is? My thing with ROH, and you hit the nail on the head when you said it, Mongo. The problem with ROH right now is instead of it being ROH, it's AEW Dark.
Yeah, exactly what it is.
And I feel like even though they're like, of course, the cameras are better, the ring is better, the setup is better. it's because they got more money now, but at the same time, it's like I feel like it's low budget, even though everything is better. I feel like it's low budget, whereas when you were low budget, I felt like you put some effort into it.
There's one part where you stretch the dollar as hard as you can, the little that you have, and you make it work, and you try your best to do what you can with it. And then there's you have all the money you need to buy the equipment, and how much more do you have to work at it? And Ring of Honor Kenny, this show showed us, like, damn, they really have a really great roster in Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be stuck behind an act.
And Tony has said this year, like, he's still looking at like a TV deal at some point. Dude, CW was your deal and you blew it. You didn't want it. Like, and that's
on comment. Y'all better get y'all's asses on Pluto. Y'all better do
something.
Something, man. Like,
but, out here. And then too many networks out here.
You mentioned the network. So AEW has their AEW thing, whatever they call it, that's outside of the Americas, and it's the WWE network deal where you get AEW shows and Ring of Honor shows and pay-per-views for like $14 a month.
Send that this way.
I would pay for that in a heartbeat. That's a great deal.
Yeah.
And then I'm watching Ring of Honor.
New fans. That's how you get fans.
And then we'll have no problem putting Ring of Honor as one of the fucking shits we gonna predict. Like we really watched. Like I watched the show Friday. Like
legitimately,
good, man. Like
the next match was Viva Van, who Kenny saw.
Viva Van is Viva Fine. I know who Viva Van is.
Nigga, you ain't lying.
Viva Van challenged Red Velvet for the TV championship.
I don't know where. I think I follow her on Twitter. I think it has to be Twitter. Yeah, I follow her. Yeah, Viva Van is fine. Yeah, I know who Viva Van is.
Well, Viva Van got her fucking Viva Van got her fucking face kicked off.
Dude,
Red Velvet.
I guess Viva Van
don't fucking play.
It's like a one-winged angel. I guess she kept trying to go for like a one-winged angel the entire match. Could never get it. And Velvet ended up knocking her ass out with a kick to the jaw, and I thought I saw some teeth come out of her.
Kicked her fucking head off. Yeah. Like one of those. Riccaboni said, "What?"
Velvet, you think she gonna come out there dancing and all day? Like, oh, she ain't gonna beat my ass, and then look, kicked in the head. Sleep.
You know who has a dangerous?
And then the next night, she had a great match against Willow.
And then here's the bullshit. You know who has one of the dangerous fucking finishing combos in women and maybe professional wrestling? Queen Aminata. And where is she at? On ROH. Her fucking Queen's Crown. And that after that Queen's Crown into that fucking kick that she does that takes your head completely off. Yo, Concussion City.
This time last year, before she got hurt, Aminata was on Collision in the TBS mix and also getting into the Owen. And it's like, oh yeah, Aminata's like popping off. And ever since she got back from injury, she's been in Ring of Honor.
TK, put this woman back on TV.
TK, he should have never said what he said because he was like, "Oh yeah, she's not even supposed to be up. This was just a call up because of
no, dude.
You know what?
Of emergency."
You know what?
And I'm like,
here we go, TK. Here we go, TK. I got something that can fix a whole storyline for you. Hurt Business is looking for a new member. There's your new member, Queen Aminata. Now the Hurt Business can go.
I have been asking.
We've been calling that for a minute now.
Yeah, for so fucking long. Like, put her ass with the Hurt Business.
Right, and now Hurt Business can go after the fucking women's division.
Like Shane Taylor Productions and the Infantry wouldn't even be mad. They would completely understand if she left them to go join the Hurt Business. Like,
speaking of Shane Taylor Shane Taylor Productions and the Infantry,
those poor bastards. Before we get to that. AR Fox, he won the ROH TV Championship the night before.
Yeah. And
then has to take on Blackheart Leo Rush. And I've been telling y'all, and Kenny knows more about this gimmick than the rest of us do.
Correct.
I was like, I don't. Everything I've been told about this is like, if you watch the indies, you'll know what it's about.
That's the problem.
I don't need. I should be able to only watch AEW / Ring of Honor TV.
They pissed me off just with over the weekend or this last week or whatever, where he snuck up on whichever Martin that is, Dante, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm back," and it was Crew Leo. Then he took the glasses off and he was crackhead spewing
he
shit.
Did that.
He
did that in the interview too.
Yeah,
like I said, it's a cool gimmick and character, but you're right, Mongo. You should not have to watch the indies to know exactly what the fuck is going on with the character.
Because I'll tell you right now what we know about it. What we know about it is that Leo Rush used to be a cocky dick, and now Leo Rush has black ooze coming out of his mouth, and that's we don't know why. No one's explained it. There's not been a vignette. There's been nothing. It's just, what's wrong with Leo Rush? For 3 months. Oh, what's wrong with Leo Rush? What's wrong with Leo Rush? What's wrong with Leo Rush?
Yo, you know what? It is real. And then the bullshit is, yo, the way you just explain it is how like real crackheads come about. They be normal when you see them, and then the next time you ain't see them for a while, be like, damn, what's going? You seen what happened to little Leo that used to be on the corner over there? Yeah, that nigga look bad now, bro. That nigga look bad.
You're coughing up black stuff. What's wrong with you, Leo?
Right, like right, and the bullshit is, like you said, Mongo, it's something that should not. Damn it, Naya, you ain't.
Not even know Leo on that shit.
It's not something that you should have to be explained. They should let us know what the fuck is going on about it. But the thing about it is, if you know what's going on with it, it's a cool character. You just like, yo, what the fuck?
Why? Wait a minute. Hold on. Why did you use me?
Because you the cracker, didn't
I? But yeah, that's all we know about it, Kenny, is just like, he's Leo Rush and he's weird now.
He's on that shit. He's on that shit.
I was supposed to be like, I just don't. Can I get like a 2-sentence explanation from AW commentary? Just, hey, this is why Leo Rush is doing this. And I got hounded about people like, if you watch the indies, I don't.
And the thing about it is,
if I see a gimmick, if I see somebody change a gimmick, and I'm here for the start of it, if I see the change of the gimmick on TV, and I watch week after week after week, 3 months in, I should know why it's like this.
Yeah,
Mongo. And the thing about it is, if I've seen videos of it on the indies, and the sad part is the indies put even more of storytelling and dramatics into it. Because they do, because he comes, like I said, he comes out with like, what up, Tito? He comes out with like,
hey, how are you?
With like this, like the purple heart. The dude used to wear the purple heart around his neck, this little pouch with like it's like a jar, vase or whatever. And when he's starting to get beat up, he'll reach over and he'll take a sip, and his body will start to jerk, and the arena lights will go flashing on and off, like black in. So it's like, oh shit, you're going through the shit with him. And then the lights get all black and then come back, and he got all that shit dripping out of him, and he's that demon character. So it's like, okay, it's cool. AEW just popped up with, like Matt said, the nigga got in a demon character, and they was like, go wash your face. No, I'm gonna leave it on. It ain't nothing, ain't too bad. I'm all right.
In AEW, he just comes out as that version of himself.
right.
And it's like, all right, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, AR Fox, Leo had a really good match here. Action Andretti is out there with Leo, and you're looking at that, you're like, how's he out there with him? Aren't y'all done? Well, they were done, because Leo sets up for the final hour. He's about to win this title. Andretti knocks his ass off the ropes, And I thought AR Fox had turned heel the way he took advantage of this shit. But
quick as a motherfucker.
Like,
as soon as this nigga saw it, he said, "Thank you." Huh. Hold this. We out of here. Hold this 450.
Nope.
Hold this 450.
It just happened to take advantage of it.
That man played no games. He said, "I won this shit last night, nigga. I ain't leaving without this."
On Collision, Nigel interviews Leo, and Nigel walks up, and Leo has his sunglasses on.
Yeah.
And Nigel is like, "Leo, rough match last night. You know, you almost had it won." And Leo goes, "Nigel, you look good last night, Nigel. You look good, man. Congratulations on your win, Nigel." And he's like, "Oh, thank you, Leo. I wanted to talk to you about Action Andretti." He goes, "It's fine. It's fine. You know, friends go through hardships and friends get mad, but it's fine. It's fine." He goes, Are you okay?" Leo goes, "It's fine." And then Leo goes, "Okay, well, good to see you, Leo. Good to see you too, Nigel. I'm glad you're in the ring, man." And he leaves, and Leo takes the shades off, and he's got the red eye contact.
And the nigga coked out.
Shit comes out of his mouth. "It's fine. I'm fine." Like, okay. All right. And I said it on Saturday. Like,
you did that shit.
Yeah, he did. And he was sipping on something the entire time. And I was like, it looked like he was dipping. And I was like, why is he dipping? What the fuck? I don't know. Why is Leo Rush dipping? It wasn't dip. It was whatever the fuck he drinks. But I said it Saturday, I was like, I'm getting on board with it. I just really wish they give us a fucking explanation.
Because Leo Rush is a damn good wrestler.
That's what helps out is Leo is awesome. Yeah, Leo, the fact that Leo's awesome saves it from being just odd. Deonna Purrazzo and Diamante had a great ass Pure Women's Championship match. Deonna Purrazzo is so fucking good. God, why is she being wasted?
Another talent being wasted.
Like some stupid ass New Hampshire commercial. New Hampshire
brother.
Commercial.
Like, damn.
The thing about it is, Matt, you're going to notice a theme. If you haven't noticed it by now, every single match we have talked about so far from this card, there's been at least one person, if not both, that we've been like, really good person. I don't know why they're on ROH. Anyway, if you're going to notice that theme, so far we've been batting 1,000.
Every match. Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't he is.
Like Josh Woods, you could have had Josh Woods in AEW. He's like an undercard person for a long ass time. Lee Moriarty's someone that you know he's with the infantry. He's the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. Ace Austin,
Taylor Productions.
Great ass.
They should be main attraction.
Dude,
we'll get there.
Matt,
we'll get there.
We'll get there, brother.
Take a seat, brother.
There is nothing God.
I've been watching the Ring of Honor for too long for Shane Taylor to not be in AEW.
Right.
And they popped up Saturday just to fucking lose. But Lee and Ace had a great match. Lee retains the title. Dalton Castle and the Outrunners defeat Shane Taylor Promotions. Shane Taylor,
new trio,
and Captain Sean Dean for the ROH
damn picture.
Also, Shane Taylor Promotions had Anthony Ogogo with them.
Yeah.
And somebody named Christian with a Y instead of the second I. I don't know who that is.
I know Christian Cage didn't.
Oh shit! Damn, Tito, you came back swinging for the fences.
I remember having Kenny wrestle Leo.
Kenny ain't gonna never be a wrestler.
We're gonna blow the rest of this because we gotta hit something else that happened. But Mark Davis just flattens somebody.
Exulio or whoever his name is. Exulio, Excelsius.
Zelia or whatever. Yeah, I have no idea who this was. CML apparently. Bandito and Blake Christian have a near 30-minute match for the Ring of Honor World Title, and actually a really good match. Blake's
Blake is every fucking way. Blake said, "I'm gonna go to TNA, NXT, and AEW in the same week, bitches."
Yep. And then they had the Survival of the Fittest, like 5-woman match for the AEW Women's World Championship. And Billy Starks again was in a match with Athena for this belt. And I was like, I guess they're doing it tonight because they've given Billy Starks this title match 15 fucking times and nope,
I
still won.
think the fuck not. I seen her hit her fucking her shit from the goddamn
the O face.
Yeah, from the goddamn top of that ladder, and that was the end of that fucking story right there. Her reign is now
Athena
1,300 days.
Maya World, Trish Adora, who is I believe she's with the infantry, right? Trish Adora.
Yep.
She's the one that has the Harriet Tubman lariat.
Yeah.
Yuka Sakazaki, Billy Starks, and Zeta Steele to retain the championship. Billy, if they ever put the belt on Billy, I don't think I'm gonna care anymore.
No one does.
Like,
and the thing about it,
there was a point where they could have done it. It would have been cool, but now
they've treated her just like Javon Evans. Almost.
You know what though? But here's the bullshit. I think they really don't care about that since nobody's fucking watching Ring of Honor like that.
Yes.
To Kenny's point, that is probably it. They're like, ain't nobody watching this, so these losses don't mean nothing for her. When she gets to AEW, that's when they'll care.
Right. Or when we finally get a fucking wrestling, when we finally get a TV deal, then we'll make this shit worth something.
Mm-hmm.
I think it even pops up on AEW TV to talk shit to Mina Shirakawa because they're going to meet in the Owen this year. It's you know, it just feels like Athena has long since broken the record.
I'm shooting Leo.
Any record with the title. Yeah, Matt has said that on a record several times.
Right.
Let's talk about Collision.
He don't fight with crackheads.
Collision, for the most part, was a fine show. My issue came from the main event. But first off, I do want to give credit where it's due. We saw again, JTL Promotions took on the conglomeration. It was not a title match. It was a title eliminator.
Yo, hold on. First of all, the way that match got set up
into this,
bro, Matt, the way this match got set up was fucking this dude coming back and speaking hog gibberish. Briscoe. I swear to God, I don't know what the fuck he was saying.
This is when we learned the conglomeration freebirds the belts. Because Kyle, Roddy, and OC won the belts. But this is a title eliminator, meaning that Mark Briscoe can defend the titles.
Yeah.
So conglomeration freebirds the titles.
Fucking Briscoe pops up on the television. And the conglomerate gonna do it again. And Kyle is getting hyped. And Roddy looks over and goes, "Kyle, get it together." Like, it's the conglomeration I like, but I don't like. I like the fact that it's showing like the characters that we know and the personalities we know these guys have, but I don't like them together as a unit.
Yeah. Oh, Matt has already given his opinion on Roddy joining the group.
Yeah, I didn't want him
joining, and now I just have to
just watch. It's fun.
No,
I enjoy it.
He sounds like this kid from the Wild Thornberries.
Oh yeah, Donnie. The Wild
Thornberries.
So yeah, they beat Chantel Promotions because of course they do. Fucking Shane. I don't know what Shane Taylor in the group did to piss off Tony. But
be black.
Waste of talent.
Be black.
Will Ospreay says he respects Samoa Joe, but no one's stopping him from winning the whole thing. And this is a dream match for him. Joe cuts a promo after the match he has later on. And he goes, "I'm glad you think it's a dream match. I'm gonna make your fucking nightmare." It's like,
right.
Oh god. Will and I got Velvet in the TBS title match. It was awesome.
Was it?
Velvet's great. Velvet also almost kicked Willow out of her fucking gear one time. I almost do a black screen.
I'm just waiting for Willow's nipple to fall the fuck out. That's all I'm waiting for.
Tiffany Stratton.
I just need me one good time to see it.
On the Ring of Honor show, we learned that Sammy Guevara is challenging Darby Allin for a world title match, and he says that he's beaten him 4 times already. He's going to beat him one more time. Now we have been told that Darby Allin has gone through hell. His body has got to be wrecked. It doesn't make any sense that he is still the champion because he has put himself through so much. He's basically dragging himself out to the ring. And we're gonna get to it in a minute, but it gets worse. I think this is official where I'm like, I don't want to see any more of this fucking title run.
Like the thing about it is they had the opportunity to. The storyline was there, like you said. He's been running his body ragged. He's been doing too much. The storyline was there, and no.
Sammy says that when he wins, don't worry, MJF is still getting shaved bald. I was like, that's funny. No matter who it is, people hate MJF. Dogs Mark Davis beat the shit out of the Rascals. I would love to see the Rascals win a match again. That'd be nice. The more I talk about this show, the more I don't like it. Anna Jay reannounced with Tay Mello. Ty Mello's back, so Anna and Ty are a tag team again.
No, what they do?
Here is.
I'm supposed to believe that they can beat the Divine Dominion.
Ain't no fucking way. ain't no fucking way. No,
I'm supposed to believe. That's what I said.
Divine Dominion won a title match in 1 minute and 40 seconds on Saturday. So no. World title match: Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara. Darby gets attacked before the match starts. It's again a no DQ match because I guess that's just Darby's supposed to be really tough and indestructible. Sammy puts him on a table on the floor, climbs up the tallest ladder they could find, stands at the tippy top of it, and does a swanton bomb off of it, crashing Darby through that table.
Hard.
And the commentator goes, Darby's been through so much. And they talk about the bump he took last week at the Green where he should have been dead and he still won the match. You got to think at some point the wheels are going to fall off. How can his body withstand all this? Sammy drags his dead body into the ring. 1-2 kick out. Darby then locks in the
Scorpion
Deathlock. And like, God, okay.
This is what I said. They had it lined up. They had it lined up with the storytelling right here.
Darby does this. Darby goes, he has the lock, and he goes, and he falls forward, and he passes out. They say he is unconscious. The world champion in a world championship match is unconscious.
That's a loss.
Has to stop Sammy Guevara from jumping onto him because he is unconscious.
That's a loss, homie.
That's an L.
That's a loss, my guy. That's called a TKO.
He wins the match 15 minutes later.
Yeah.
Sammy wouldn't be champion. I mean, Sammy would have won the match, but he wouldn't be champion. That's how that would have been.
Right.
I would have been like,
brother, you just got an eliminator win.
Right.
So I think this ladder match, I don't even think it was 2 minutes when the ladder spot happens. And then Allin, again, he does a Scorpion Deathlock, falls over, he's passed out unconscious. I have not been able to see anybody explain it outside of, well, they want to tell the story that he's putting his body through too much. Yeah, well, they're telling it wrong because he should have lost the match.
Yeah.
Like he should have lost the match. That's a bad spot.
That's
and then
MJF, I already got a feeling what MJF is going to do now.
MJF better kill this man because he has to at this point. You have to shoot Darby dead to beat him. Darby is more superhuman than John Cena ever was.
He is going to tranquilizer gun him. That is what he's going to do.
Big
in the balls.
Do it.
In the balls.
Later on, Sammy hits the GTH. It's the go to hell. It's like the the reverse fireman's carry into the GTS. He hits it once. Darby bounces into the ropes. He lands back on Sammy's shoulders. They do the CM Punk spot, and he does it again. Boom. 2.
Darby kicks the fuck out.
Darby kicks out at 1. Like, what the?
And what does he do?
That kills Sammy's everything. That kills Sammy's finish. That kills Sammy as
one of the pillars. That pillar is disintegrated.
He did that shit with Pac too. He did that shit with Takeshita too. Pretty much did that shit with Kevin Knight. He's taking everyone's finishers
and making it worse.
And not only is he kicking out at one Mongo, he's hulking them. He's hulking up.
Yeah.
All right,
it's sorry. Hold on. It was not just the GTHs. It was 2 GTHs and a frog splash.
He's gonna book himself into a corner at Double or Nothing. And at this point, I need to see Leo versus Darby, because which crackhead is gonna win?
That's a good point.
Leo versus Darby for the 10th spot under the bridge.
Like, Darby hulking up like he took a sip of what Leo drinking. So
I guess that would make sense. I guess. Anyway, the match ends because the match ends because Darby is placed on a table on the floor, and Sam is going to put him through the table again with another dive. And
Batty,
my crackhead gets a world title. It gets shit.
I mean, yeah,
you're not wrong.
Right.
Literal Mount Everest, like a crackhead.
Mm-hmm.
So Darby,
in a t-shirt,
somehow, after everything Darby's taken, Darby can get up off this table to avoid the 630. And then Darby is like, he stands up, and he pulls, and then I think Tony Schiavone go, he was playing possum the whole time. No.
Dead.
No.
This nigga glitched. That's what the fuck happened.
This man had a Ric Flair moment.
He tossed his
I'm back.
He tosses him in the ring, coffin drop, 1, 2, 3. Darby can't even stand up to celebrate the ref just puts the belt on him, and the show ends with him on the ground. And guess what, Kenny? He's about to ruin Speedball on Wednesday because he's defending the title against Speedball.
Speedball about to kick him to the smithereens like Johnny. He about to Luke Kang that motherfucker.
You know what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna tell you right now. One of the spots
he's gonna hit the ultimate weapon and is gonna kick out at 1. I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna hit his finish for a 1 kick.
You know how it's gonna happen? Speedball is gonna catch Darby in the back of the head with a roundhouse kick as Darby is coming in for a coffin drop. That's just gonna then put him in the corner, hit him with the ultimate weapon, and then that's when Darby will kick out at 1. Okay,
probably.
Yeah.
I mean, probably because Sunday.
Put me down for tranquilizer gun. I don't even whatever. Just put me down for that now.
Right.
Please,
put me down for
because I'm pretty sure I'm first.
Put me down for MJF, and I know, and I won.
If MJF does not win on Sunday, I don't think I'm gonna have a hard time giving him the shit about the AW World Title division.
I'm like, one of the questions is gonna be like, how does he win? Me. He is shooting him. Because I don't know how else you gonna be unless he uses an actual bang bang. I mean, now they do that, man.
They just shoot him dead. Like, well, I'll give it to him.
Awesome.
If they hit him with the TNA death. My man Lawrence.
Tony, I was unfamiliar with the game, brother. I'm sorry.
Darby is crazy. He'd be like, let's not even use blanks. Let's use the real thing.
He's a real
Yo! Let's go! Aim for the head.
Aim for the head.
Aim for the head. Kill him. Kill him. He's crazy. He is crazy.
Because anywhere else, he's getting up. Anywhere else, he's getting up. You got to shoot this motherfucker straight zombie style.
It's like a zombie. You got
straight zombie style. You got to like one of y'all niggas got to.
That's when you know, like, yeah, we gotta kill him. He talking about let's use real bullets. Hell nah, he got to go.
I just
be like, you know what?
I'm gonna
Who the
show
fuck
this.
got it? Let me get somebody to get a bow and arrow. Let me get somebody to get a crossbow. Anyone of y'all got a crossbow? Let's just shoot him while he coming down to the ramp
We need
on that
Van
skateboard.
Helsing.
In case you think we're just like fucking around and not serious, this is Darby after getting put through the table by the Swanton bomb off a 25-foot ladder. I just noticed his fucking rest face. That looks.
We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that.
He's alive.
He's got Sammy in the deathlock.
Sammy Guevara, Paul Turner checks in. This
That's the match. Matchup.
Passed out. Had him passed out.
It continues. Checks on him.
Ref's gonna check on the chat. I think his body gave out on him. To be honest.
Stops him from. That's the match. That's the match. That is the end of the match. Anything else, that is the end of the match.
Mm-hmm.
Dusty used to get shit for his finishes, for the Dusty finishes. This shit sucks. I am so fucking tired of this superhero bullshit that Darby Allin gets to do because he is Tony's favorite plaything. He's Tony's favorite toy, clearly. So he just it ruins the credibility of everyone. This man went through more in the past week than any other wrestler I've ever seen, and he still does not lose. He is more super than Cena ever was. He's more super than Hogan, than Ultimate Warrior, than anybody you can think of. Darby Allin is a god at this point. So why would I even think that he's going to lose to MJF? Only because he fucking has to. Because if he doesn't lose to MJF on Sunday, it kills MJF's credibility. And MJF is, to this day, their most important person.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that to MJF. So if MJF loses on Sunday, I don't fucking know why he would.
Who the fuck is
Darby if it's what Adam Page? Adam Page is going to return as a super heel and murder him.
I don't want to see Swerve face him. He'll just take all. He'll kick out of a vertebrae at one.
At this point, TK, Darby Allin is the type of personality that technically, now that you have actually given him the title, you do not have to ever give it to him again. He has a person. He has the type of character that will be around, and the title is not needed. That is what needs to happen at this point. Like you have to get this belt. We need stories. Darby Allin is not the person who we are looking to be the unstoppable force.
Right.
Okay, that is not the person who, when we think of a champion that is going to completely dominate and win every single match, that is not the person. You know what I mean?
Trying to make him Sting. He's not Sting. I don't care even if Sting is giving him the rub and all that. He's not Sting.
I've also seen people like, well, he's like the modern day Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy was never indestructible.
Do that? Did Sting ever do that? Pass out while doing the Scorpion Deathlock?
I don't know. I don't think so. I would imagine that if he did, it would have been like in like the Jim Crockett days.
Mick Foley said that Darby told him that he was inspired by Mick Foley, and he looked at him like, "You're inspired by me," and he was like, "Well, you don't see it in what the stuff I do." And I'm just like, Mick probably looking at you like, "Boy, you are crazy."
Yeah, that's the stuff that I don't get it. I really don't. And again, AEW has a lot of great shit, but I can't.
I guess he sees himself as the modern day Cactus Jack, but I don't.
Even then, like Foley was not indestructible.
Right.
Foley lost, man. Foley would go through. Foley didn't have that shit happen at Hell in a Cell and then win the match. Foley didn't take all the shit he took from Triple H and Taker and Randy.
Foley's memorable
Or him
all
losing.
the memorable moments are him losing. I was about to say, like, he loses in all of those moments. That man gets thrown through a cell. 42 seconds later, he loses. He loses.
42 fucking seconds.
He loses.
He gets his hands behind his back with the handcuffs. He gets his brains bashed in. He loses. It was a bullshit finish, but he still lost.
He still lost.
Triple H threw his ass through the Hell in a Cell again. He lost. Like Edge speared him through a flaming table. Lost the match.
He lost.
But Darby will go through all of this and win the match. And he just is so resilient. No.
Even Nick is like, I'm human. I might be Cactus Jack, but I am human. And the human body has a capacity to where it just be like, do, 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 do. It just
shuts down. Yeah. Not Darby. Darby's a god. Darby cannot die.
He the final boss, y'all. We about to get the Rock. We gonna sit the Rock on you, Darby. Watch out. Watch out, Darby. We gonna
I
call
went
the
from being
Rock.
like, remember when he won the title? I was like, man, you know what? Give it Darby. Darby's like, you know, he's a soldier for this company.
We got he a soldier, all right, a super soldier. We got to put
super soldier
Captain Golf down.
Universal soldier ass, Dolph Lundgren ass.
I'm cop over here, like
we gotta get our army. We gotta get.
So now, none of us like this. As y'all can see, none of us are okay with this. So now we don't like your world champion. So now we're gonna want to see MJF get the title back when you really could put it on so many other people. There are a lot of folks that Darby fought during this reign. I'd rather Darby just lost to Brody, Takeshita. You know, not Sammy. That definitely not Sammy.
Right.
But like, it sucks. It sucks. It does. And I know I know there are people that fucking love it. And if you do, that's fine. You can like what you like. I've liked my fair stupid shit in wrestling. I like my fair stupid shit in entertainment. I'm a nerd. I like stupid shit. But my suspension of disbelief can only go so goddamn far. Right. And it has broken on Darby Allin. I mean, am I wrong, guys? Am I wrong to feel this way?
No, you're not wrong. It's gotten to like how when you like, I could always suspend my disbelief. I'll say, yeah, it's just like how it was with Rey Mysterio. Like, yeah, this dude ain't beating all these people. He should only be a one-time world champion. What you mean he a multiple-time world champion? Nah,
little bitch ass motherfucker.
Nah, man. Like, all right, Darby, you had your little. This is your world title reign. I don't want to see no 2, 3, 4, 5 title reign. 3 at most. You need to be in that TNT. You need to be going crazy in that TNT title and everything else under that.
Darby does not need. Yes, please get this belt off of him, and it just opens up the field so much more when you have a champion that's a chicken shit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I mean,
fighting champion. That's all it is.
You can be a fighting champion and not be.
They're doing it every damn week. It's an open challenge. Like me and Kenny were saying last week. What's the point? Like the TNT title, Kevin Knight doing an open challenge, and then you got Darby doing an open challenge. So what's the point of like me? If it was me, like me and Kenny, would be like, "Hey, bro, you
kiss
get
my ass,
TNT
Cookie.
this week. I'm gonna do the world title this week. Then we both lose.
You gonna pin that shit? You gonna pin that shit, bitch?
Like
take that star off of that.
Out there. Me and Kenny is like, if somebody wants to have an open challenge, all it takes is 2 people. Like me, if we were the Hurt Business, I would be like, yo,
you go for this one. I'll go for this one. And next week we'll switch back and forth.
It's just
Darby would be a dead man. Like if the AP, I would find the APA and hire them to beat Darby's ass. and then be like, open challenge.
Why? Why not? Why? Especially when they're all no DQ matches. Like
3.
Where you've had this man face like 3 different heel stables in no DQ. Where is the rest of their groups? I know Takeshita was like, I want to win it by myself. He's in the middle of a tournament.
Cesaro would be AEW champion if it was up to
right now.
Don Callis, you need to be smart, bro.
Don Callis, that's why you needed to throw Andrade in that motherfucking match. He'd have got the motherfucking belt. He'd have took that ring from you and bust fucking Darby in the fucking head.
Andrade wouldn't care. Anyway,
Andrade would have been fucking bitches wild petting him.
I know, we didn't really talk about Raw. That's because Raw's the exact same show as last week.
Yeah.
And that's what the
literally. I'll do the quick rundown and we can get out of it because we're not going to talk about any of this. The Americanos versus the non-Americanos in a trios match. We saw that last week.
Mm-hmm.
How will Roman respond to Jacob Fatu? We saw it last week.
Mm-hmm.
Seth Rollins returns to talk about the Vision.
Saw that last week.
Semi challenge continues tonight. Saw that last week.
Saw that last week.
Only difference we get this week is something I don't even give a shit to see, really, unless they do a title change. Paige and Brie Bella defend the titles against Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez.
And you know that's not happening with Paige just coming back.
Nope. So Raw, if y'all are not going to try, neither are we. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
The Western Conference Finals is on tonight, so I can do that.
You can follow us at facebook.com/undertheringpod and twitch.tv/undertheringpod for all updates, news, and details on our next projects. You can also get us at linktree/undertheringpod to get our personal social media accounts. You can go find out whatever the fuck we're doing when we're not doing this. You can get me at Greg Bush on Twitter and just Greg Bush on Blue Sky. You can also get the reigning Reggie Simpson, talking about Memorial Predictions champion. He is Ken Trade. He is Kip the Rich Champ Fairbanks. He is Kenny at Rock Ribs 44. You can also get, you can see main event Mike Ciampa, the Are You Fucking Serious Wrestling Trivia Champion at Mr. Chris Beer. The forever Intercontinental Champion and the leader of the NWO 2025-2026 Fantasy Wrestling Champions, Maddie Reigns, Maddie Mysterio, Maddie Bischoff at the right answer. Our street team captain Tito at Boreo Maliente, and last but not least, our good friend and Florida Gator Justin Devontae Baxley at Justin D. Baxley. Folks, have yourselves a great night. Thank y'all so much for all the support you've given us over the past few years.
Hey, yes. Thank you. We appreciate you. And do the wiggle. Do the wiggle for the emo. Hey, do the wiggle for the Hey, and don't forget, if you like us, subscribe. Hey,
there you go.
Don't forget, if you like us, then just subscribe. If you're new viewers,